you were at pretty much the highest point you could possibly be in central London. Like, I was looking down on the Gherkin. Oh, yes, people. Right, today is Tuesday. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Tomorrow is the day that I said that I would be uploading. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I fucked this one. I haven't done anything this week. No adventures, no climbs, no madness. I haven't done shit. I haven't done anything. I'm scraping at the bottom of the barrel today to get a video out for you guys. Today we're doing a Q&A. Yeah, I'm sorry that it has to be like this. I have no content. I've got nothing. I've just been doing like adult stuff. And I know I say live every single day like it's your last, make most of every single day, but sometimes you do just have to be an adult. If you've seen the comments on my recent videos about why I'm driving so many different cars, the reason is because I managed to crash my brand new car. The insurance has been giving me different hire cars and courtesy cars, so that's the reason I've been in loads of different cars. Today, I finally got the word that they are officially paying me out for my car. All is fine now, all is blessed, but yeah, it's just been stressful trying to sort that whole situation out. I asked you guys on my Instagram to go over and give me some cues for these A's. When do you think you'll quit YouTube / move on to the next thing? I don't think personally I'll ever fully stop YouTube, or essentially I don't think I'll stop making films. Making films is one of my biggest passions. Filming, creating content, working with a camera is literally, I enjoy it more than anything in this planet. That's why every decision in my life to make it my career, everything that I do in my day-to-day is revolved around YouTube, around cameras, around filming, around travel, around planning my next adventure, all that kind of stuff. So no, okay, I don't think I'll ever stop filmmaking, but YouTube, because of the way that I've been treated on this platform in terms of the demonetizations, took away my whole revenue stream without even speaking to me. It gets frustrating being on this platform a lot of the time. Keeping up content consistently at the level that I want it to be at without having revenue streams is almost impossible. I made a post about this recently on my Twitter. It was an open message that I wrote to YouTube and YouTube creators. This is the one, basically saying how without monetization, I can't reinvest in my content. I can't put the money back into my videos just like all the other YouTubers do. I can't grow, I can't progress. It is extremely difficult and so frustrating. I often have thoughts about, okay, what do I just want to quit YouTube completely and focus on my clothing lines and my other businesses? Do I want to completely shift my focus into these other things? For me to make successful businesses, I have to create demand for those products, and the way that I do that is by creating content for you guys. So I create the content that creates the demand for my products, and then you guys can be a part of that by purchasing merchandise, posters, etc., all that kind of stuff. So I don't think I'll ever quit YouTube. If a platform does come up that I think benefits me more, you never know. TikTok's sick. I'm not gonna lie, as much hate as TikTok gets, I personally think it is so good for content. The algorithm that they have is incredible for creators. Next question. Wildest adventure / climb. There's been so many. One of the wildest ones that I've ever done is a building that I climbed in central London. Basically this building that I climbed, I don't even want to say. I've never released a video. I don't think I can release a video for a good few years. I've never even uploaded a photo from it, but it's one of the biggest in London. I can't really share too much from it, but I can say one of the most incredible, intense experiences rooftoping that I've ever had in central London in my entire life. We did it on a Monday morning, had the most incredible sunrise ever. At the top of this building there was a crane which was upright. We got to the tip of this crane, and at that point you were at pretty much the highest point you could possibly be in central London, to the point where we were looking down on the other skyscrapers. Like, I was looking down on the Gherkin, which is an insane feeling. So yeah, one day you'll get that clip. I don't know when, I don't know when. One day you'll get that vlog, and trust me, it's mad. Next question. What is your job / career? I've got a few. I'm gonna list every single kind of career that I do. YouTube, filmmaker, photographer, freerunner, CEO, author. I do a bit of music, and I almost became an MMA fighter for a bit. So that's pretty much my main fields that I've done. Have you decided to live for God? No. What is your closest call with police? Okay, I do have a story actually. I ended up doing this climb with one of my friends. I'm not gonna say who. Did the climb, was up there for probably a bit too long. As I'm coming down out of the fire exit, I open the door to the fire exit, and the first thing that I see is a massive hench Donny with an absolute pit bull guard dog on a chain running towards me. First thing I did, I shut the door, ran up the stairs, got to like the 3rd floor. The person I'm with starts having a full-blown panic attack, anxiety attack, like crying, all this stuff. It was mad. All we hear is the security shouting from the outside, surrounding the perimeter, looking for us. I had to think as quickly as I could. The only thing that I can do right now, the only way I can think to get away from this is to hide somewhere in this site. So we climbed down the lift shaft, managed to get to the bottom floor of the site. We run to the back of this like security shed thing. We're all wearing all black, so we put our hoods up, go into little balls and sit right in the corner of this dark little corner place of this site. Ended up having to hide in this site for 2.5 hours whilst police dogs, security dogs, all these people are surrounding the site, searching every bit of the site with torches, everything. Somehow, they didn't catch us, didn't see us. After an hour, I looked over the fence, there were no police, so we jumped over, started running away, and as I'm running, I was like, okay, don't run, because that is the best way to get caught. If you're running, there's a reason you're running, especially if you look like you're running from something. And we literally just walked past this McDonald's. As we've come round the corner from the McDonald's, in the distance, we just see two police officers running towards us. I was like, okay, keep cool, just stay calm, it's fine. They don't know that you've been climbing up on this shit. She comes up to me, stops me, the police officer, she stops me. She's like shouting at us, asking if we've been climbing on this building. Instant reactions, I just went into pure, absolute confidence mode. I was like, no, literally just got some food from McDonald's, just getting some late night food. Somehow, she completely believed me, even though I had a balaclava on, tripod on my bag, all this shit. And she's like, okay, go on then. She let us go. The people that they're literally running around London searching for, she found them, caught them, and let us go. We ran away, got an Uber, and yeah, we got away. That's probably the closest call I've ever had with police. Mad. What is the closest you have come to dying, and what's the worst injury you've ever had? 99.99% of the time, when I put myself in these dangerous situations, I do it in a way where I will never ever make a mistake. I'm in such a mindset where I'm so focused on making the right decisions that my mind isn't clouded by any panic or irrational thoughts. I've never really come close to death. The only one time when we went to the Paris catacombs, if you want to see that video, the link will be in the description. A guy that I thought we could trust took us into the catacombs, walked us for about, I don't know, half an hour through these mad tunnels, mad mazes, through water, all this stuff, pitch black. Got to this point, sat down, me and my friend went around the corner. He then stole my camera and abandoned us in the Paris catacombs with no food, no water, no map, no compass, no survival essentials whatsoever in these catacombs, which are basically 300 miles of caves beneath Paris. Even if you do one wrong turn in these caves, you're completely lost. If you do get lost and you've got no map or compass or food or water, essentially, you're gone, mate. That's probably the closest that I've actually come to being in like a death-defying situation. Link in the description. What is your biggest fear? Obviously not heights. I always get this question because a lot of the stuff that I do is obviously extremely scary to 99% of the population. So they say, oh, you do all this stuff, you do all this rooftoping, what does actually scare you? I think I've said this before, one of the main things that scares me most isn't the idea of like an actual phobia, it's more the idea of being on my deathbed or being close to my death or suddenly having death be way closer to me than I expected and not having fulfilled all my dreams and desires and goals that I wished I had when I was alive. Or experiences, I want to experience as much as I possibly can whilst I'm here. There's so much of this world, there's so many things to experience, there's so many things to do, there's so many people to meet, cultures to embrace, memories to be made, and I just want to make sure whilst I'm here that I can do as much as I possibly can, and I think I'm doing pretty well so far, so yeah. Oh, also space. Space creeps me out. I can't comprehend, like, what is space? It's just space. But then what? Then what? What is your view on religion, spirituality, and afterlife? Personally, I think what religion is today has been manipulated into a tool to control people. I have no problem with people being spiritual or religious. I just think a lot of certain religions are used to control people and the way that they think. But I do believe in the idea of oneness and that we are all part of the same energy, same matter, same universe. To be honest, I just try not to really concern myself with it, and I just focus on the things in my life that make me happy rather than other ideas which I don't really have much proof nor evidence of. So I don't know, I just try not to concern myself with it really. I just received a message from Calix. I asked him if he wanted to learn some parkour.
Yo, my slime. I'm not gonna be very good like at all, but I don't know that matters.
So Calix is down. Comment below who you would like to see me teach parkour to, because I'm doing a new series where I'm gonna teach YouTubers how to do parkour. Comment below who you'd like to see. We'll make some mad stuff happen, because I think we could do some jokes videos. Does your mum watch your videos? We should just go ask her. Let's go ask her. Let's go ask her. Oh my God. That shit just made me crash almost. I'm gonna try and scare her. Mum. How you doing? Do you watch my videos?
No.
Why?
Well, because I'd have gone completely insane by now.
So that's your answer?
Pretty much.
Do you have any more you want to add?
I do watch some of your videos, but I can't do it to myself. Sorry, I would be a dead woman by now.
Not what? Not even the ones where I'm not rooftoping or anything?
No, I do sometimes watch those.
Okay, and you enjoy them?
Of course I do, and I'm very proud of you. I think you're brilliant at what you do.
But the rooftoping stuff, you just can't watch it?
No, then that takes me out of my comfort zone. As it would any human mother.
Totally makes sense. My slime.
Who?
My slime.
What? I don't understand.
My G. My driller. Well, there you go.